Over the next few minutes, we will completely automate your company's absence tracking and payroll deductions. We are executing this inside Hinawi ERP. Established in 1998, the platform is designed to work seamlessly in both Arabic and English to support bilingual regional teams. Our objective is straightforward. We are taking your static, written HR policy document and translating it into an active, automated system rule. Before beginning, ensure you have administrative or HR manager access and that your departments, positions, and basic payroll settings are already configured in the system. This is the Absence Setup window. We will map out these rules by working logically from left to right across the main interface. By properly configuring this single screen, you eliminate the need for manual HR recalculations and prevent costly systemic payroll discrepancies. Let's begin by establishing exactly when these new rules take effect. In the top left corner, the Effective From Date field determines the exact starting point for this specific policy. Selecting the correct date is crucial. Entering an improper date can create structural conflicts or accidentally alter past payroll cycles retroactively. With the timeline set, we can shift our attention down to the main grid to target specific employee groups. This main grid defines who the rule applies to. Use the drop-down menus in the Department and Position columns to narrow your target. Create highly granular rules, like allowances for programmers, or establish a universal baseline by selecting All. This precise targeting structure ensures specialized roles receive bespoke allowances, sparing you from duplicating administrative data entry. Next, we map out the mathematical limits of the policy. Moving to the right, enter your corporate policy limits directly into the maximum allowed fields. Specify whether this allowance limit is measured in days or hours, and use the adjacent dropdown to classify if the absence is an excuse. Now we reach the most critical step of the setup, linking these time-off allowances directly to the financial ledger. To enforce payroll penalties, you must select Yes under the Deduct column. Beside it, the Deduct From column must be mapped specifically to salary. This ensures the penalty correctly targets the main payroll pool, rather than failing processing. Once mapped, Hinawi ERP automatically handles all the complex mathematical deductions from this point forward. This direct mathematical connection between absence limits and salary deduction is exactly how a theoretical HR policy becomes an enforced financial rule. Let's zoom out and look at the daily threshold settings located at the bottom left of the window. This field defines the maximum allowed hours to fill in absence form per day. You have two data entry approaches here. Enter a strict numeric cap, like a 5, or leave the field blank or enter a 0. If you choose 0 or leave it blank, the software's built-in logic takes over. It intelligently defaults to the daily working hours already established in your global payroll settings. Relying on these smart system defaults keeps your database clean and prevents contradictory data entry conflicts between the absence module and your broader operational setup. To wrap up the process, direct your attention to the execution controls at the bottom center of the interface. Finalize your configuration by clicking Set Default to apply your baseline, followed by Save and Close. Immediately, all future employee time-off entries will automatically cross-reference the exact limits you just programmed. When an employee exceeds their allowed time, the correct salary items will be docked automatically, permanently eliminating the need for manual HR recalculations. You have successfully configured automated absence tracking within Hinawi ERP, elevating the efficiency and accuracy of your bilingual HR operations.